What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So I wanted to try a few things. So it looks as if I'll be selling Mummy and Medusa. The buyer, so I was going to sell it after I made the video, but then the buyer backed out. And I was like, all right, I'll just keep them. And then he came back. And he's like, hey, we'll do it. So yeah, we're selling it for a lot of money. I also have a buyer lined up for Anubis, confirmed for the price I want. Now all we need is a buyer for Cyclops. And here is kind of what I am thinking. By selling these four, I can in essence put the blades set up. So the Reaper and Reaper Bust right there. So we do Reaper Bust there. And then Reaper 1/3. And then Blade 1/3, and he will fit, I confirmed. He still looks pretty decent down low just because he doesn't have eyes to look at, sunglasses, so. And then right there, wife was calling me. Anyways, so yeah, then we'll do Selene 1/3. So that would give us space to do Selene next to Blade and Reaper all down low. Now, I love the way I had the Reaper set up before. However, they are, Blade's big, but Reaper, Bust, and 1/3 are both smaller. And we do need to capitalize on putting smaller pieces down low, even if they don't look quite as good. We want the bigger pieces up top. So, you'll notice I moved that there. We moved Predator out here, Prime 1 Predator. So, ultimately, I want to get out of the Transformers room. So, we're trying a few things. I wanted to see how this would look. Now, as you know, I got the deep tail bust on PO. And this is how the Prime 1 Predator would look. Now, the poster behind the bust, not digging that. It blocks 90% of that poster, so I would just remove that. And I could do some leaves, similar to how I did on my Jurassic setup. Or leave it blank. You know, you can see the nail hole for where I had the Reaper placard. But, you know, we basically put the Aliens FX bust here, the Prime 1 Predator, and the bust with the logo. So this is how this looks. I've never actually, paired these two together until now. So this is how they look. Now, the deep tail bust, I initially was going to get version A, which is the super tall one. It's 51 inches. However, 51 inches will not fit with this ceiling. Additionally, it would not look good on this wall. Let's say I tried to put deep tail there, which a head would hit there. If I tried to swap it and put it there, it would be this tall, where this is only 36 inches tall. So it just wouldn't look good. So we actually changed the deep tail bust to the smaller one. It's 33 inches tall, 33.7 or something. So it's taller than Cinemaquette, not quite as big as the Aliens FX. You know, this one's 36 inches tall. So it's a few inches shorter. However, there are a few things I like about it better. You know, the way the arm cuts off. This has a little bit more body, but this is very similar to version A. Version A just has slightly more belly, and then it has basically the belt and this. You know, my Aliens FX ends basically right here. The other one just adds this, which I don't like this on version A. It does come with this necklace, what version B doesn't, but I am looking to get that necklace for version B, just because I still want it. So he says he'll look into it, probably charge me a little bit more, you know, but I might actually do deep tail here and return this over there, because I really like the Aliens FX over there. It scales really good with the Queen. However, I do like having the fact of a bigger bust next to Prime 1. But I do still think deep tail would go really good there. It's a little bit, you know, smaller, so it'd probably be easier to display here. You know, it's shorter. I could probably even keep the poster there if I put the deep tail here. You know, so what do you guys think? Should we do deep tail or Aliens FX next to P1? Now, the other one will probably be about that tall. I mean, I've shown photos of it next to it. I'll just show you right now, in fact. All right. So this is how it looks next to the Prime 1. So you can see It goes to basically like right there on the mask, you know. But I would, of course, decorate this base right here, you see. You know, the way it's like black and coming down. I'd probably wrap vines around that and put, again, some additional like shrubbery and a logo. You know, I'd actually use the silver logo right there, or the red, whichever, probably silver. Now, so we could do deep tail here. It's taller than Cinema Cat by like an inch. So I'd go to right there, a little bit shorter than that. I could technically boost it up if I wanted to, like make it more like 35 inches. You know, that wouldn't be hard at all. I just got to see it in person. For now, we've put the hunter victim here, which I think it's probably best we just sell this due to space. I thought I might be able to fit it in the setup, but I just can't. So I think we probably should just sell this. I'll sell it for $500 shipped. You know, again, one of the magnets came reversed, so I had to like fix it, more or less. But anyways, $500 shipped for hunter victim. I know it's on P1's website for sale, but mine is still cheaper, and you'll get it within 2 to 3 days versus a month from Prime 1. So if anyone's on the thing, hit me up. I do think this statue is freaking awesome, and I would love to keep it, but it only goes with Predator. And I just can't figure out another way to fit this. You know, maybe if we... I don't know. It's a tough one. If you moved Jungle Hunter over there and moved that whole wolf setup, then you could put that on the glass shelf and then do Cinema Cat and Bust. That's the only way I could think of getting that to work. Anyways, we'll sell if someone wants it. $500 shipped in the United States. So take a good long look at this setup. As long as the person pays me, this setup will be going. Now, I do love this setup. I know it's not movie, but they still represent things I love. The Mummy series, Clash of the Titans, you know, Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology. I think that Mummy statue is conceptually one of the coolest statues I've ever seen. The detail is top notch. It is phenomenal. You know, I'm definitely a big fan. So yeah, we are going to sell, of course, Cyclops. As long as these sell, we will, I mean, that really just that. I already have a confirmed buyer for that. And the guy said he'd pay Saturday. So this we will sell as well. If anyone's interested, hit me up. I'm not 100% sure on how much. I want to look at how much I paid and price it somewhat similar. No, probably slightly less. I don't know. I never see this for sale, so it is a great bust. So, but yeah, what do you guys think of this setup? You know, that's kind of how the placard looks down low. You know, of course, I would do it behind the shelf so it'd look, you know, even better. But I do like Aliens FX there, but I think Deep Tail might go better. It would line up a little bit better with this being a little bit smaller, give a little bit more, you know, it's more spacious right here, I think, for Aliens FX. Here it gets a little blocked. So I'm thinking Deep Tail should go here. What do you guys think? Anyways, folks, just wanted to give this statue display update, and hit me up if anyone's interested in Cyclops or Hunter Victim. Links in the description below. Easiest way is probably Instagram or Facebook. You can always email me. I can do payment plans if you guys are needing it. And Tanjiro did sell, by the way, so that one is sold. So as of right now, the only things for sale will be Cyclops and Hunter Victim. Now, if the person does not buy Mummy and Medusa, I will keep the setup. I will return Blade there, and we will do Prime 1 Predator here in the middle room. I'm still very, you know, skeptical if I'll actually get the Queen Studios T-Rex. I don't think it's going to arrive. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll just put the Prime 1 Predator with Deep Tail Bust here in the middle of the room. Now, if I do Prime 1 and Deep Tail here, I'll probably get the bigger Deep Tail in that case just because this is lowered shelf. But I have time, because if Prime 1, you know, T-Rex is going to arrive, it'll arrive in September. If it doesn't arrive September, I'm definitely not going to get it. And then in that case, I can upgrade my deep tail back to the big one. It ships in October. So it wouldn't be a huge issue if I need to do that. Anyways, folks, regardless of the fact, we will definitely sell the Hunter Victim because I do not want Prime 1 Predator in the Transformer room anymore. Just very out of place. I do like it right there. I think that looks good. And it's kind of like away from all other statues in essence because the TV's a huge separator plus the bust. So I do think it works good there. You know, again, show how this looks. You got the check that out. Boom. Still fits and looks really good. You know, we may just do deep tail there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, folks, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.